Getting the members of a team together can be one of the most valuable things for a business, nonprofit, or other organization. Collaboration is where the magic happens. But a meeting can just as easily lose steam and leave participants feeling as if it could just have been an email. We're eForms, the world's largest online database of fillable legal forms. In this video, we'll cover meeting agendas, including why they're important, agenda formatting, tips for creating an effective meeting agenda. And if you want to create a meeting agenda that fits your organization's needs, click the link at the end of this video. Let's start at why meeting agendas are important. The first reason to have a meeting agenda is efficiency. Some studies show that as much as 50% of the time spent in a typical meeting is wasted. Given how hard it is to usually get people together in the first place, this makes little sense. When you circulate a meeting agenda in advance, and if you're planning a meeting, you should always provide that ahead of time unless there are compelling reasons not to. You give the team members an opportunity to prepare for the meeting so that they can research the topics that will be discussed. And once the meeting has begun, meeting agendas help people stay on task. It's a sign of a good meeting if people become impassioned or eager to discuss something, but it can also lead to other people feeling left out or that certain topics are being slighted. One way to address this is to include a time estimate for each section of the agenda. The person leading the meeting can keep track of how much time has elapsed, and if a discussion is going long but feels valuable, they can poll the group on whether or not to extend time. Beyond efficiency, meeting agendas are important because they help to keep you up with legal requirements. Almost all states, for example, require corporations, nonprofits, and other groups to hold meetings and take minutes. These are known as formalities, and they're meant to ensure that an organization's operations are separate from the affairs of the people who run them. Without these formalities, board members could lose their protections against being held personally liable in the event of a lawsuit. Before creating your meeting agenda template, make sure you're up on what your state requires for your type of organization. Meeting agendas can be one more way to show the rest of the world that you're running a legitimate organization. The sections of a meeting agenda will vary depending on the kind of meeting. For example, the agenda for the board of a corporation will look very different from the agenda for an HR meeting, but almost any successful meeting agenda will include attendance, approving past meeting minutes, old business, new business, and adjournment. Another thing that can help your agenda stand out is to account for whether the meeting is taking place in person, through a video chat service like Zoom, or as some kind of hybrid. This should be noted in the attendance section and may also be factored into the time allotted to various sections to account for any technical difficulties in presenting. Agendas are an important ingredient in running successful meetings for corporations, nonprofits, and other groups. Check out the different types of meeting agendas we have available and click subscribe to learn more about related topics.